As the boy cleaned out the stove, he spotted a piece of chocolate that hadn't melted. While his dad was out, he quickly unwrapped it and popped it into his mouth. It was the first time in his life he'd ever tasted candy, and he was instantly hooked. From then on, anytime he had spare change, he'd secretly buy all kinds of candy, then sneak off to enjoy them alone. After each one, he'd write down detailed notes about the flavor and texture. A year later, he got a crazy idea. He told his dad he wanted to open a chocolate factory, but his dad, a dentist, absolutely hated candy. He shut the idea down right away, saying if he ever touched candy again, he'd never see his dad again. But the boy had already made up his mind. He packed a bag and walked away from home. Armed with 6 years of life experience, he traveled the world learning everything he could. But by the time he came back, his stubborn father had literally moved the entire building. Left homeless, he became even more determined to build his chocolate factory. 15 years later, his chocolate had taken the world by storm, and he'd built the largest chocolate factory on the planet. An Indian prince became obsessed with his chocolate. He paid $6 billion to have a chocolate palace built. Everything from the bricks to the furniture was made of chocolate. The prince loved it so much, he planned to live there forever. But other candy makers were jealous of Wonka's success. They spent huge amounts hiring spies, hoping to steal his secrets. But no matter what they tried, they could only copy the look, never the flavor. Eventually, all the spying took its toll. Wonka shut down his factory without warning. For 3 years it stayed closed, until one day smoke began rising from the chimneys again. Machines inside started working, but strangely, no one ever saw workers going in or out. One night, a swarm of tiny people rode bikes out of the factory, handing out flyers. This was all part of Wonka's secret plan. He had hidden 5 golden tickets inside 5 random chocolate bars, and shipped them to stores around the world. Any kid who found a ticket would be invited inside the Wonka factory, where they could eat as much chocolate as they wanted, and the last kid standing would win a secret grand prize. The announcement sent the world into a frenzy. Wonka chocolate bars vanished from shelves within minutes. Every kid dreamed of stepping inside the Wonka chocolate factory.